big, hard news for you with your dad. Did you think about going back and missing today?
Yeah, all sorts of stuff like that. And of course I thought about it, and I talked to all of our family about it, and so my wife's up there with my mom right now, and they're making some plans and arrangements, and they'll be able to do all that. And I was just up there about, first part of July, so we'll be doing something here in the future. I don't know exactly when.
Your dad, obviously a big influence on your decision to coach. What do you think was the single most important thing he taught you about being a coach?
Well, he taught me to be myself. He told me that, and so that's the most important thing in coaching, is don't try to be somebody else, try to be yourself. And the other thing that he showed me is he showed me a love of the game and a love for his players. I mean, that was him. And he was a very, actually, simple person. He did his job extremely well, and he was a great husband for over 60 years and a great father. So that was simply him, and he didn't do much else. That's what he did.
You find yourself thinking about him at moments today?
I do, all the time. I'm very thankful for him. I've said in the past, that because of my dad, that's why I'm coaching. I mean, I followed my dad around in the locker room since I can remember, or before that. He was coaching in high school, and I was on the bus, in the locker room, on the sidelines, carrying the dummies in after practice. I was kind of a gym rat. I never even knew there was anything else to do. So I'm thankful for that about my dad. He was a high school history teacher and coach when he got started, and I went to college, majored in history, got my teacher's certificate, and I was ready to go do that. I got sidetracked somewhere along the way, but I was going to follow exactly in his footsteps.
But you are arguably the patriarch of the Pac-12 now.
Not arguably. I had the years up.
So what about that?
I'm thankful for that. I love the fact that I probably should have done this in the first place, and I always admired those guys that stayed in programs and tried to make it the best they could be. And there's some difficulty in doing that, obviously, but I love the fact we've been here. I love the fact that our players understand what our program's about, and I think you people understand what our program's about, and I think that even though we've stubbed our toes here lately, we've made progress in the program through the years. I'm proud to be able to survive in this business this long at a place I love that, and I've made it clear that I want this to be my last job, and I want to just keep rolling, and I want to win this conference championship.
Coming off a year like you guys have